What is up everyone, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new to the channel, I'm your main man, Just Jack, and if it's your first time watching my videos and you enjoy my content, then please don't forget to smash that subscribe button and hit that little notification bell. That will let you know every single time I upload. Also, why not hit that like button as well whilst you're at it, and as always, don't forget to comment down below what you want to see in my next video. So a lot of you guys probably already know that I get a lot of tattoos whenever I have any spare money. If I don't buy a knife, because a lot of you guys probably know already I love to collect knives, if I don't buy a knife I'm more likely to get a tattoo. So starting off, I'm 20 years old and I have 10 tattoos in total. Is it 10? 1, 2, 10 tattoos in total, and I'm going to try and remember first tattoo to my last tattoo. So starting off with my first ever tattoo is on my left arm. I got mum and dad, and I got mum and dad when I was about 14 or 15 years old, and don't worry, my parents aren't bad parents. They only allowed me to get this tattoo because it said mum and dad. So I got mum and dad when I was either 14 or 15 on my left arm. And I don't know what the fancy pattern is under the word mum and the star next to dad. The guy just tattooed it on me, so I thought, why not, it looks cool. To be honest, I didn't really have a choice in the matter, I just done it. That was my very first tattoo. And then moving on to my next tattoo, which is on my right wrist. It says Nan, and my Nan passed away in 2016. She was me absolute everything. I miss her so much, but I wanted to get Nan straight away. So I got Nan, and then above Nan, which is my third tattoo, I got this rose, and this rose represents, it has two meanings. One, it's for my Nan, and the second meaning, I need to get another tattoo before the second meaning, if that makes sense. I'm going to get a load more tattoos in the future. The first meaning of this rose is represents life and beautiful, and my Nan was beautiful and she lived a life. I got a dot work instead of shading because the guy said, do I prefer shading or dot work, and I've never really had dot work done, so he done dot work and it turned out alright. I like it. And then moving on to my fourth tattoo on my right arm again, it was this arrow. Now my best mate's uncle done this arrow, and at the time I really liked it, and I still like it now, but kind of wish I got it done by a professional. So basically this arrow represents, an arrow has to be pulled back to be shot forward. So whenever life drags you back, it'll shoot you into something better, hopefully. And then after my arrow tattoo, I got a tribal on my right hand. Now this tribal, a lot of people might think, a lot of people don't like tribal, to be fair. I like it, me personally I like tribal. And I got this tribal because my brother has the exact same one on his right hand, and me and my brother are like this. And he's not only my brother, he's my best friend. Got this represent like brotherhood, and it means a lot to me, and me and my brother got the same tattoo, so that's a tribal. And then moving on to my sixth tattoo, I think it is this big one on my right arm again. It is a cross with wings, hands, praying, and then a dove. Now I'm not really religious, so that might not make any sense, but when I was younger, if I ever was in trouble or if I was ever down, I used to pray to God a lot. When I was younger, I would pray to God and basically believe in God and whatnot. Now if you believe in God, that's totally up to you. I'm not making fun, I'm not trying to upset anyone. Everyone has their own beliefs. Me, I believe in reincarnation. But basically, if I'm ever down, even though I don't believe in God, I still pray to God. Now that probably makes no sense, but I know where I'm coming from. This tattoo basically means if I'm ever down, I still can like pray to God, and it represents when I was younger, what I used to do when I was ever down or angry or was in trouble. And I like it, it turned out really well. It's got shading up here, and then it's got some clouds around it as well, and in the clouds it's got a bit of blue. Now I don't like coloured tattoos whatsoever, but this I don't mind. I prefer black and white tattoos. I don't like colour, I don't know why, I've never have, but this has just got a little shade and a bit of blue, and I think it turned out really well. And this tattoo took about 10 hours to do. I went in, I done 5 hours, I went back the next day and did another 5 hours, so 10 hours in total for this tattoo right here. Moving on from this, I got on my right arm again. Most of my tattoos are on my right arm basically. So on my right arm again, I got this, which is a mermaid tail with fancy pattern and a shell. Now I know a lot of you guys probably laugh at me for this or whatever, but I absolutely love mermaids. I know I'm 20 years old and you wouldn't really expect a 20-year-old male especially to like mermaids, but me, I do. I always have, don't know why, but that represents my love for mermaids basically. I like mermaids, and I think that turned out amazingly well. Moving on to my next tattoo, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, either 8th or 9th tattoo. Anyway, it says Jamie. Now, Jamie is my brother, and again, me and my brother are dead close, we're like best mates, so I got that for my brother. And eventually I'm going to have my sister above his name, and then my other sister underneath his names, and then on top of my forearm eventually I'm going to get a cross and whatnot. Before my brother's tattoo, I got, again on my right wrist, I got Grandad underneath Nan. Obviously a lot of you guys know my granddad is currently ill at the moment, so I got Grandad to represent my granddad. I got it near my Nan because I just wanted them to be reunited, if that makes sense. Eventually on my palm, yes I know, on my palm, I'm going to get a love heart, and that's going to represent love for my Nan and Grandad. So eventually I'm going to get a love heart there. Now, moving on to my 10th tattoo. So my Grandad was my 8th, my brother's name was my 9th, and then my final tattoo was, this one doesn't have a meaning, but there's a reason. So all my tattoos, when I eventually get more, they're all either going to have a meaning or a reason. I don't really get tattoos just for the fun of it that have no meaning, no reason. Don't get me wrong, anyone can get tattoos if they like them, because it's art, it's their body. Some people might not like tattoos, some people do, so don't hate on me too much. But the last tattoo is on my stomach. It is a skull crossbone. This one doesn't have a meaning, but the reason I got that was, before my weight loss journey, I was quite a big person. I was 17 stone and I had a belly on me, and I've always wanted a tattoo either on my chest or near my groin bit area, and because I was too big I weren't able to get one. And now that I've lost weight and got a flat stomach, I got that because I thought it looked cool, and it does, it looks cool, I like it. So that's sort of the reason why I got it. I just wanted a tattoo near my groin area or on my chest, and I got it. Because I was always big, I wasn't able to get a tattoo, like I said. Alright guys, so that is my tattoos. I hope you all enjoyed this little video. I think I covered pretty much all the tattoos I've got so far. I am going to get a lot more tattoos. I like tattoos and the art on the body. Like I said, everyone has their own sort of tattoos, whether they want them to have meanings. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, whether they like tattoos or not. So before I go, I forgot to tell you the pain for all of them, apart from my mum and dad. Alright, so my Nan tattoo didn't hurt at all. The rose tattoo, again, didn't hurt. The arrow didn't hurt, but I was in the most uncomfortable position imaginable. I was like this. My literally arm was twisted like this. When it was done, I was sitting like this for about 30-35 minutes, and when I was done I could barely bring my arm back round because it was like that for so long. It hurt so much, so I was in a really uncomfortable position. This, now I do not care what anyone says, hand tattoos hurt a lot, like a lot. And I was a big person when I got this done, so you would have thought I had more meat on my hands, so it wouldn't have hurt. This hurt a lot. So whoever says hand tattoos don't hurt, they're lying. That one hurt, I'm not gonna lie, that one did hurt. This one again didn't hurt. The big one on my arm, my right arm, did not hurt. I was getting too tired because I was just literally there after like 3 hours. That was it. I wanted to go, so we ended the tattoo session there, and I thought, well, no we didn't. We ended it about 2 hours after, like, me complaining, we're done yet, but the tattoo artist was getting really annoyed. But it didn't really hurt, I was just getting, my arm was aching a bit. The mermaid tattoo, again, didn't hurt. It's mostly like a tingle sort of pain. My Grandad tattoo, where it goes down near my thumb area here, hurt a lot, surprisingly a lot. As soon as she started tattooing out, like, so yeah, that one hurt a lot, but that's the most painful one I've got, I reckon. And then the skull and crossbones, again, that hurt as it was going towards my groin bit, if that makes sense. Like, where your groin bit's here, it didn't really hurt, but as it was making its way down here to the bottom of the tattoo, it hurt a little bit. But yeah, that's something new, guys, and before we do end the video, I do apologise that this is a late upload. I've got some stuff going on, like, might as well be honest with you guys. Yesterday, there was no excuse. I totally forgot to film, and it got too later on in the day, and main reason was no excuses. I woke up late, so that was the main reason. My mum's just had an operation as well, so kind of been playing on my mind a bit, and my granddad is still currently ill, and it's just been stressful. And so I do apologise for the uploads being a little bit all over the place at the minute, so I do apologise that this video is up late. But as always, guys, I'm your main man, Just Jack. Stay tuned to the channel, and if you do enjoy my content and you want to know more about me, then go onto my YouTube page, click on about, and it tells you what I do. I do vlogs, challenges, challenges, spent the night challenges, try not to laugh, try not to cringe, and I upload videos that I don't normally upload, and I do travel vlogs as well. Did I say that? I can't remember. But I hope you're all doing amazing. I hope you stay tuned to the channel. I hope you all have an amazing Christmas. I will be vlogging over Christmas as well. And with that said, I'll see you in the next video. Peace! I don't know.